Hi there. I finally worked out what is wrong with me. I mean, it took a little bit of searching, but I finally worked out the trauma that has caused all my problems, and I thought I would share it here. Now, you'll understand if I get a bit emotional as I'm trying to relate this, but it probably just proves that the psychiatrists were right and I was wrong. And really, it all relates back to when I was 6 years old, and I woke up in the morning and I went to see Eustace, and there he was lying on his side with his eye looking up into the air, and it was all glazed over, and it was really quite sad. And I called my mum. I said, "Mum, there's something wrong with Eustace. He's not moving, Mum, and his eyes look all glazed over." And she came upstairs and she took a look and she said, "Paul, he's gone. He's dead." And anyhow, it was the thing that she did next. She took him and she flushed him down the loo, and I was devastated. And Mum said, "Don't cry, don't cry." So I bottled it all up, and I kept remembering all those wonderful moments I'd had with Eustace. We used to blow bubbles at one another. He would come up to the side of his little fish bowl, and he would blow bubbles at me, and I would blow bubbles back, and we were such good friends. So I think that was the beginning of my conflict. And then, of course, on that day when I went for my flu jab, I was in the surgery, and I looked over, and there was this fish tank, and there in the fish tank was this bright orange fish with bright eyes that looked just like Eustace. And I think it must have all come back, and I started to get strange symptoms the day after, and all that conflict that I'd been hiding for so long suddenly came flying back. And that seems to have been the cause of everything. So now I've started to look at things entirely different, and I just think whenever I have a movement, I say, don't worry, that's just in your head. It's not real. Honestly, it's not real. And just remember that Eustace is in heaven now, blowing bubbles with the angels, and he's safe. And I calm myself down and remember that. And though the things still happen, I think, oh well, it's not real. It's just those horrible repressed memories that are coming back. And today I've just been out for a walk, and I was walking along the road, and suddenly my head shot across as if something had startled me, and I just said, don't worry, it's all in your head. It's all related to that horrible experience that you had when you were 6 years old. And I continued walking up the road, and my legs, I was starting to stumble over them, but I thought, it doesn't matter. I have a new mantra now. It's all in my head, and it's all down to that trauma that I've suppressed all my life. So I'm starting to feel, well, not much better, but at least I know what's causing it. At least I know finally what the cause of all these involuntary movements and problems with my legs are. It's all down to that little incident that happened when I was 6 years old, and I suppressed for so many years. It just makes me feel so good. I don't even need to go to the psychiatrist now, because I know what is wrong. I know what's wrong in my head. I'll speak to you again soon.